Diego Costa. And he goes for goal. Hit straight into the grateful grasp of Joe Hart. Nemanja Matic. He might be through. Here's the chance. Great resistance from the goalkeeper to a really well-struck shot. And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. They've linked up well. And the shot's on. Keeper really stretched and he's made a fine diving save. Chelsea's corner now. Great hands. Silva. Called the halt to the officials. Andre Marino, the ref, remember? Cesc Fabregas. Well, this season's almost over. He's got 12 yellow cards, and it's something to reflect on in the close season about improving his discipline.
Definitely. I mean, he's played pretty well overall, Martin, but his discipline has not been up to standard.
Here's the shot. He's reached it, but I don't know how. And in he goes with the tackle. Diego Costa. Well, it could be in. Got to be. And it's in for the goal. One team is very happy here, and one team is very frustrated. And yet you wouldn't have expected that kind of gap between these two. They deservedly lead.
Well, they've knocked the ball about well, Martin, and knocked it about with confidence. And as you say, they're two evenly matched sides, so that's been a big achievement for them.
Here's Company. Comes in with a tackle. Diego Costa. He shoots. Still in play here. Cesc Fabregas. Dives away the keeper to keep it out. Corner for Chelsea. Oscar! Fabregas! Goal! Fantastic header!
Goal from Fabregas, and really the keeper, he couldn't get near because it was thumped home.
Chelsea really on top form in the first half. Well, that substitution's got to be made because of the injury. Had to make the change.
Yeah, he had to, yeah. It seemed that it was fairly serious as soon as he went down, so some got warmed up and on he comes.
shot out, it's still in play. Now a throw-in. Ramirez. Goal! Chelsea!
And head down, just gets his foot through it and he looks up to see it's finished up. Top left-hand corner.
There's no doubt which is the stronger side now, as the scoreline shows. Already been in the referee's book, and it's another foul. Yeah, off he goes.
Glancing that book and he sees that he's got to send him off, and he has.
Great opportunity, and hits it. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Made the challenge well. Diego Costa. He might be through. Well, they needed to get the ball back then, and they did, to stop that break. Ramirez. Diego Costa. He's reached it and he's caught it with a save. Brilliant. Ramirez. Cuadrado. Takes the shot off. And that's the keeper's athleticism there to make that save. Corner coming up. And the shot's on. What a good way to score. Well, those Chelsea fans are thrilled. Let's have a look at it again with Alan Smith.
Well, the Chelsea players will be more than Phil Martin. What a goal. So well worked, that corner kick. A really good finish.
And now they've made it 5-0. Diego Costa. This could be a chance. He's in the clear. And here's the shot. Oh, they've got another one.
The goal for Diego Costa. Well, it is an open goal, but he had to keep his concentration, and he did the simple thing well.
Been a brilliant start to the game for this team. Look at that scoreline. Can you believe what we've seen in the first half, half-time? One injury, really the main talking point in this first half. And in these conditions, maybe we perhaps should have expected something like this. It's sad, really.
Yeah, but I think on the other side of things, you've got to adjust your game when the conditions are like this, and maybe not be quite cavalier, so cavalier in your challenges.
Well, one-way traffic in that first half. It looks all done and dusted. I just can't see that big lead being lost. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the second half.
They've got to repeat that and do it from their point of view and try and spoil the day from the side that seemed to have this match won. Ramirez. Well, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save. And he goes for goal! They're getting set for the corner. It's interesting, the corner count to this point. John Terry. Cuadrado. It is offside. It must have been very close, but Well, if it's offside, it's offside.
Yeah, you look at it, there's no doubt about it. He went too early there.
Well, that's a real tussle for the ball there. And Manchester City have a free kick now. Navas Gonzalez. Sergio Aguero. Navas Gonzalez. Comes in strongly. Oh, he's through. He's got the goal. He's made the save. Well, the corner count rises and rises. And it is a goal kick. Cesc Fabregas. Well, this isn't good for him because it's already his second red card of the season.
It's bad news for him, and it's even worse news for his teammates now.
He's got space. Here's the shot. That's another goal. It's going to be a very big win here.
Well, he's hit it hard and he's hit it first time, but perhaps the keeper could have got more on that.
They are in the box seat now after that goal. Silva. Shots on, well saved, Hart. It's tough for the defenders, they keep conceding these corners. The defender has headed the ball a long way. Advantage for Manchester City. Free kick awarded in the end, despite the referee trying to play the advantage. He might be through. And the shot's on. Instant judgment and movement by the goalkeeper.
Well, his starting position was very good and he showed a nice bit of pace to get out there.
Player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, but find his man, it's out over the touchline. But he's got options on the bench, of course. And the goalkeeper gets to it and keeps hold of the ball. Yaya Toure. Behind for a goal kick. Gary Cahill, it's only 6 yellow cards to his name this season, which hasn't got that long to go.
No, I mean, it is so easy to pick up yellow cards, so that's okay.
Excellent piece of defensive, and he goes for goal with his head. Great contact with the header. Great work from the keeper. Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners. This will be a goal kick. Diego Costa. Now it's close to double figures for him, I think, but it's 9 yellow cards for him.